Hello, I'm Archie Luxury and welcome to Viewer Emails. And I think the new format is proving very successful. A lot of the viewers there are liking the actual video footage instead of the shitty slideshow. And if you do like the videos, please subscribe. You must subscribe, okay? Because I can't add you to the private section unless you subscribe, and you really should. So just down below this video, there's a little box that says Archie Luxury, and there's a little tag that says subscribe. Just click that, and you're subscribed. Okay, viewer emails. It's been a bitch of a week, but I've done the week in review. But I want to jump straight into the mailbag, and let's begin there. Okay, here we go. Hello Archie, what do you think about Tissot watches? Look, Tissot itself, they're a low-end, entry-level Swiss sort of brand. And I actually have a lot of respect for Tissot because unlike Tag Heuer, who pretends to be holier than thou, Tissot just is a entry-level Swiss watch, and you know they've held that entry-level position, and they make some reasonable pieces, and they're not that expensive. My good friend Ronnie from Brisbane Vintage Watches, he sells Tissot, and you know they're not the greatest watch under the sun, of course not. I mean, hey, but for a just bang per buck, inexpensive watch, I mean, personally, I don't think I'd wear anything less than a. It's got to retail for at least 5 figures, in my opinion. You know, it's got to retail for at least, it's got to retail about over the $10,000 mark, hasn't it? Really, to be decent. But for Tissot, I don't hate. Okay, there's a bit of honesty there because they are a lower end, inexpensive watch. They had a few limited editions which were quite cool, but nah, I couldn't wear one myself. But they're not absolute dog shit. I had a great email that's just come in from my good friend Descartes, and it concerns the Wiener Son, chairman of the board of Henry Stern Watch Agency. Henry Stern is the official Patek Philippe service center in North America. And basically, look, he, what? I had a few drinks. And he, I drink every day, Son said yesterday. Explained according to a police statement revealed at his Manhattan criminal court adjournment. He blew nearly double the .08 cutoff for drunken driving. He smelled of alcohol, had watery, bloodshot eyes and slurred speech, and was unsteady on his feet. Yeah, it's very interesting here, and this is the 88-year-old boss of Henry Stern Watch Agency. Did I just say Howard Stern before? Fuck, it's Henry Stern. Henry Stern, and Jesus, he basically backed his grey Cadillac convertible into another car, and he nearly knocked down 12 stories of scaffolding. Fuck. And he spent Tuesday night in jail. He will find out on the July 23 whether he's been indicted. He cheerfully declined to comment following the arraignment yesterday, saying only "thank you very much." I don't know what to say there. That's fuck. Sometimes what's Archie gonna be like at 80 if he makes it? Fuck. Okay, I had a really great email in from my good friend Peter. I'll just read it to the loyal fans there. Hi Archie, my name is Peter. I'm 16 and I live in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania in the United States. Archie, let me tell you I love your channel. It's so informative and fun to watch. I enjoy the channel so much. Archie, you have become one of my heroes and I thank you for that. I love coming home after a long day and watching your videos. I'm truly sorry about the hardships you are currently going through, but you are a very smart and wise man and I know you will know what to do. My dream in life is to have my own watch company and become the new Patek Philippe. Wow. He's certainly not shy on stating his aim. Archie, I've never had a father and I'm very glad to say I can look up to you as a fatherly figure. Gee, that's sweet, Peter. I love the channel so much and have told everyone I know about it, but I seem to be the only one interested. I don't know why that's the case. If I could, I was wondering if you could send me an autograph. Yep, I'll send you a autograph picture of Archie, no problems. There are not many people I look up to, especially not people who love watches and pens. I would also like to be part of your new... I don't know about the private section, he's 16, but I'll think about it. Thank you so much for all you do, Archie. You are my hero, and I hope someday I will meet you. Warm regards, Peter. Thank you, Peter. That's a very sweet email there, and thank you very much, Peter. That's very kind of you to say that. I'm really quite touched there. And I'm sure we can arrange an autograph picture of Archie for you there. So, thank you so much. And okay, the next email, I've just thrown this bit of script on the table here. And this comes from Hi Archie. This is from Greg from England. He sent me £10 yesterday. Thank you. Thank you very much there. He says he's just enrolled on YouTube. He'd like to go into the private. Everyone wants to go private. I'm not going to be churning out heaps of videos in private, but there's a few. So, you know, there's some... If you want to join private, what you've got to do is you've got to subscribe first. So, just underneath this video where it says Archie Luxury, the little button that says subscribe, just click that little sucker. Okay, he goes on to say there... He goes on to say, blah, 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 blah. He's also into high-end audio. High-end audio is great. He's got a Nagra amplifier. It's very interesting. And, yeah, no, high-end audio is cool if I had the money. I worked for a guy who had a chorale. Had a lot of chorale stuff and speak amplifier, all this sort of stuff. Very, very interesting. And he said to me, P.S. Because he wrote to me before and he said he's having some lady trouble. Well, he didn't say lady trouble. He said his partner's causing trouble. And he goes, P.S. Oh, Archie, my lady isn't causing me trouble. He's a young man. And he says, I'm sure Bangkok could really accommodate me, though. Thank you. Okay, next viewer email. Okay, now this here is from a good customer, Chris. Chris has emailed me, CT, his flag on his email. He's emailed me for years. He's just he sends me advice just out of the blue. He'll send me an email, and great guy. Hi Arch, I have a plastic GMT 1675 from the late 70s. It's all original and in very good shape. It passed the pressure test for its depth rating last summer. It keeps fairly good time for what it is, about 7 seconds a day. And it has a power reserve of over 2 days. Lume on the dial and hands match, and dial is correct for case serial number. Under close scrutiny, it showed some signs of its age, a few very small minor dings on the lugs and very light scratches here and there, and on the back case back. It's been polished but not too much. The dial and hands look excellent. I don't intend to swim with it, even though it passed a pressure test. Nor would I wear it in the shower. or with the crown unscrewed. Yeah, definitely not. You're really gonna fuck that watch up if you start wearing that in the. Yeah, you shouldn't really wear any watch in the shower because you get all that oil, that soap gunk. It's not a good thing. But is this something I should be wearing every day? Also, how do you feel in general about wearing plastic Rolex sports watches on a daily basis? Many thanks, Chris. And yeah, I gotta say, fuck, guys, watches are for wearing. Okay, wear them. You got a Rolex 1675. What are you going to do? Leave it at home for some fucking burglar to steal? Man, I'm not telling you to wear it if you're in construction or you're a concreter or you've got a very manual type job. But if you've got a 1675 and you're an office jockey, wear the bloody thing. Take it to work. There's no point owning this shit if you are just fucking, just ooze over it. 1675, that's quite a robust model. Definitely wouldn't swim in any vintage pieces. Even a vintage sub, I'd be very reluctant to swim in it. And I reckon, but wearing it to work, bloody hell, put it on. And I'd also start playing with the straps, take the bracelet off, put a strap on, just play with it and that. It's such a cool thing. It's there to be enjoyed. Don't put the bloody thing into the safe. I mean, look, the only time you'd put something into the safe, myself, I've got my annual calendar, I've got a few, more gold dress watches. The metal's a bit soft. Sure, I was working in IT. You don't really want to wear a gold dress watch if you're moving computers around and plugging stuff in. It can easily get a whack. But if you're an office jockey and, you're at your desk most of the day, wear the bloody thing. Wear the bloody thing. In my case, I ended up wearing my Jaeger LeCoultre Reverso. That's a steel piece because it's, just wear it. Man, wear it. Wear it. Otherwise, what's going to happen? Your kids are going to sell it on eBay when you're dead. I mean, get some enjoyment out of it. It's a beautiful watch. It's a great piece. Wear the bloody thing. Don't put it. I mean, this is the whole thing. Do you use shit or do you savor it? Well, my watches, I know I've taken some really nice photos of them, but fuck, a lot of my pieces have scratches on them, and I'm not rough on them. I try my best to look after them, but by all means, wear them. Wear them. Okay, next viewer email. Here we go. Thanks, really liking the live vids. Great, that's really good to see. And here we go. Now, this one has waited a little bit of time, and I got to say, I'm bloody sorry, okay? This is from Fernando Guzman Jr. I hope I pronounced that right. Fernando Guzman Jr., and he's a lawyer. Maybe Descartes could chip in here, but he says, look, hi, Archie, and he sent me some money, so, fuck, I'm a bit sorry I've been a bit slack there. And he goes, hi, Archie. What are the best briefcase bag for a lawyer? I need to fit a 15-inch computer and files. And he sent me a PayPal donation so I can get your advice. Here's what he's looking at. And if you actually... I'm hoping to put the picture in here. What do I think? Best Fernando. Now look, Fernando, you're a lawyer. Let me explain how it works there, okay? The reason the White House was built, it's not just a little fancy fucking thing that the Puritans built to show off. No, it was there to scare the fuck out of visiting dignitaries. That's what the White House was for. If you're a lawyer, you also need to scare the fuck out of the punters. And what I mean by that is, look, Fernando, that bag you sent me a picture of, it's okay. You could pull it off. However, you're a lawyer. You got to establish that fear. Now, what I'd really say to you, Fernando, is you need to get a Louis Vuitton President briefcase in monogram. Okay? It's fucking heavy. Your laptop will fit in there. and it's just got "fuck off" written all over it. You know, look at the nice big brass handle. It gets better with age. I've bought this at Christmas time, and look, you got some nice age on it. It's not like a minty piece. This is a piece. You walk somewhere on the subway system or on the train, whack! Someone doesn't move out of their fucking way. They get a hefty fucking president in their leg. It's a great thing to have. It's got a nice central lock, and it's also got these fuckers here, which never comes undone. You never lose your documents. It's cool. This is what a lawyer needs. You need to scare the fuck out of the other side. Okay, this is the whole point. It's litigation. You need the fuck off briefcase. Now look, Fernando. The other one you showed me, it's okay, but okay, Fernando. I'll explain it to you because you sound like you may not be you may not have just been in America all your life. So let me just explain it. These women, these women, the chickas, they got equal rights in the 70s, okay? It was just a conspiracy, okay? It just fucking went crazy. And these chickas, they then said, oh, we want to be equal to the men. And then what happened was, it got really bad, okay? They went and they started designing the fashions for the men to wear. So they said that those square big briefcases were out of fashion, okay? They said they were out of fashion. Now look, Fernando, the chickas need to be, I'm just going to walk off and pick up something, so I'll keep talking. Those chickas, right, you can't get fucking fashion tips from a chicka, okay? It just doesn't fucking work that way. So what I'm saying to you is, man, you need a fucking president briefcase, and preferably you get one, you can get some fucking stripes. That tells everyone to get the fuck out of the way. That's the stripe version. Man, but these chickas, they thought they could start telling men what to wear. That's why they had the term the man bag. It's a conspiracy from the chickas. So, man, the bag you looked at, it's okay. I wouldn't buy it. I'd get a Louis Vuitton president briefcase. Okay? They selling him on eBay fairly reasonable. Okay? And I will also, you email me a link, I'll tell you whether it's worth buying or not. Okay? So look, man, a corporate lawyer, you need to scare the other side, and you need to have a bag that wasn't fucking picked out by a chicker. Okay? So, hopefully I haven't just fucked off. Well, according to Google, according to YouTube analytics, I've only got 18% of women watching, so I don't think this video is going to make fuck all difference. So, thank you, YouTube analytics, for letting me know my demographics and viewer participation rate. So there you go. That's my advice. Get a president, okay? Get a Louis Vuitton president. And if you're a bit, limpy there, the only other option there is if you don't want the big LV fuck. Well, look, why wouldn't you? Come on, get one, okay? They're cool. You could always go a Louis Vuitton diplomat. It's a little bit more discreet. This one here is in the burgundy tiger. You could always get one of those. But I reckon, fuck it. Get the monogram president. It says fuck off like no other briefcase. I'm Archie Luxury. This has been viewer emails. And please, I didn't even put my fucking watch on. Jesus Christ, Archie. Man, that's poor form. That's poor form. I'll put one on straight away there, Look, sorry about that. Well, look, that's been viewer emails, and I'm Archie Luxury. Tell me what you think. I think that went okay, Archie. I don't know if I would have used the word chickas, but...